Alright, gotta go to the dentist. I've got an appointment at 2 p.m. It's 1:45. I have to get ready. See you soon. Wallet. I need to put my shoes on, running out of time. And I've got to clean the bathroom, just had a shower. Alright, back in the car. Time to go. Hear the beeping shortly. For a winter's day, it's pretty warm. It looks really nice at the moment. It's quite cold in Melbourne, but returning to Wollongong, it's really beautiful. Just waiting for these cars to go, then I will be on my way out. So it's been about 2 years or so since I've had my root canal. My top right hand side, one of my molars up there developed a huge cavity, and yeah, Haley and I were away in the States and it all fell apart literally when we were at Disneyland in Orlando, and I took a bite of a sugared almond and basically my tooth exploded, and I had to put up with that for about another month or 6 weeks before we got back to Australia. And then by that time we got back about 3 weeks or a month later, and I kind of got used to it, which is a bit weird. It wasn't super painful, but I literally had like half my tooth missing, and Haley's like, you need to book an appointment. I'm like, yeah, I'll get around to it. What a stupid move. Anyway, yeah, the same dentist that I'm going to now fixed my tooth. It was so close to yeah, needing to be pulled out. It was just not even funny. It's got to go around this corner, and oh, there we go. Yeah, so could have been a lot worse. Could have had a missing tooth, this one here. So hopefully everything is still okay. I know I've got a little bit of erosion in one of my bottom molars on the right hand side here. Hopefully it hasn't gotten much worse. It gives me a little bit of pain sometimes, but it's just too small to fill. Just, yeah. So they haven't really done anything about it. Anyway, I'm almost there. The drive is only about 3 minutes down the road for me, which is super convenient. Ambience Dental in Fairy Meadow, shout out. Pulling down into the parking lot under the shopping centre. It's gonna get dark in here real soon. This for a cool parking spot. The turning circle of this vehicle is freaking amazing. So I am back from the dentist, and I thought I'd film the result of the appointment at a little place in Wollongong called Belmore Basin. It's a bit nicer than just inside although there are quite a few people around, and it's a little bit annoying because I have to keep stopping and starting and they're watching. And anyway, it's a beautiful afternoon and I thought, why not come out here? So anyway, the dentist said, the oral hygienist who saw me first, had a bit of a chat. She's super friendly and was asking how work is and how my last holiday was, which is really nice. She remembered. Maybe they'll write that in their notes as well. Anyway, so we chatted about if I was having any issues, and like I said, my main concern was to check out how my crown is going. And so the dental hygienist asked if I wanted the dentist to pop in and have a look at the root canal where it was done. And I said, yeah, sure, cool. And then, so he's poking around and he said, oh, do you have any pain on that side? And I was like, oh no, it's all good. And then it dawned on me, I was like, oh yeah, there's been issues with that side. And he's like, yeah, your wisdom tooth is like encroaching on your gum and your cheek is like, it's like going over the top of it. And I was like, yeah, there's kind of an issue. I was like, all right, cool. So what's going to happen? And he's like, oh, we need to like do some scans and all this sort of stuff. And I thought, like in my head, I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to cost a fortune, you know, like wisdom teeth issues. But he said it was like fairly straightforward. Like if there aren't any like huge issues with the tooth, then it just needs to be pulled out basically. And I was like, okay. So that's the long and the short of it. I think all my teeth look pretty good. She just gave them a clean, and I had an x-ray done of the tooth, that molar where I had the root canal therapy done. I had an x-ray of that and he said everything looks okay, and just a few like stains behind my teeth fixed up. And I inquired, I said, oh, like what are your thoughts on like teeth whitening? Like I don't have brown teeth, I don't smoke, I don't drink much coffee, and all I really drink is tea. And I said, oh, like I don't drink coffee or tea, but I drink green tea. And she's like, oh, like it's the same thing. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, teeth whitening, do you think I need it? I don't think I need it. I think it's a waste of money, to be honest. She's like, yeah, you'd be a really good candidate. I'm thinking, is this just to drum up extra business, or do you really think I need my teeth whitened? Like, they look pretty white to me. Yeah? But anyway, so she was showing me some photos of where my where my wisdom tooth was coming back out here, and there's like skin folds, and she showed me like the close-up photo, and it's like super disgusting. I'm like, ugh. Like no one wants to see their teeth that close up. It's pretty gross. And there's all like random like spots, and I'm like, oh, there's white spots there. And yeah, I sort of knew a little bit about fluorosis beforehand, but if you've ever got like white like stains in your teeth, it's basically a condition called fluorosis, and it just stains your teeth. It's usually when you have too much fluoride intake or something. I'm not a dentist, so it should be okay. Anyway, so my teeth are like pretty good. It feels so good after having your teeth cleaned. She did the whole thing to like all the like in between the teeth, and yeah, it was awesome. But yeah, I think because I saw the dentist for that little, just even that brief, just check out and you know, like do his thing plus the x-ray, it was like $260, and I think I was in there for, gosh, I would have been in there for at least like 40 minutes, I'd say. So, but I don't have to get them done all the time, and I think having really good oral health is super important. I think it should be a priority for everyone. Eating really healthy should be really important to you, and maintaining good oral hygiene, I think, is super important. I haven't been flossing as much as I should be. I've only just started getting back into it, so it's kind of like a habit that I need to build up again. But aside from that, happy days. So thanks for sharing this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse of me sitting in the video. I was sitting in the chair at the dentist. I had a look at it. It came out pretty well, so I hope you enjoy that. And I think the whole process was educational. I do want to get that wisdom tooth removed. It'll get removed within the next year. So yeah, and the way that the oral hygienist explained it to me was that you either get it done now or think of what it's going to be like in like 10 years. It's not going to go away. The issues are not going to go away. That skin that's encroaching like my gum and my cheek, that's not going to disappear. So you either get it done sooner as a younger person with a better immune system, or you get it later with possibly more complications that need to be resolved. So I think I'm going to get it done within the next 12 months. I'm going to have my scan, well, it's like a full head scan because it's so far back in my jaw. So I'll get that done. My appointment's in September, so that should be really good. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching. I hope this experience was as educational for you as it was for me. So, moral of the story, go and get your teeth cleaned and checked because you never know what's wrong with them.